Greetings, YouTube. My bathroom here in my new home is about 8 foot by 8 foot if you don't count the shower stall. It's a pretty roomy bathroom, considerably larger than the one I had in my last home, where I could actually touch all the walls if I wanted to with my fingertips. And the reason I'm telling you the size of my bathroom is that my bathroom is larger than the cells being currently occupied by one Albert Woodfox and Herman Wallace. And these men each live in a 6 by 9 foot cell. They spend 23 hours a day in those cells. And they have spent the last 14,610 days in those windowless cells. 40 years. According to Amnesty International, each cell has a toilet, a mattress, sheets, a blanket, pillow, and a small bench attached to the wall. Their contact with the outside world, outside the windowless room, is limited to the occasional visit and telephone call, exercise 3 times a week in a caged concrete yard, and letters that are opened and read by prison guards. And this is, of course, being done in the land of the free and the home of the brave, the good old US of A. I have a hard time putting into words how unethical and immoral I find this to be. 40 years in a 6 by 9 foot windowless room for 23 hours a day. The fact that these two men are not insane just stuns me. I don't know how long I could last locked up like that with no contact. Not to mention I'd, be without my wife and my cats and the world. But lots of people in America don't have a problem with this. Many more are just complacent. It's not their problem. They don't have to think about it. These 2 guys in prison, what do they care? But the important thing to remember is that we should treat everyone, including prisoners, humanely, because we are humane. You don't have to like these guys. You don't even have to know them. But you should treat them humanely because you, the American citizen, are a decent human being. And what does it say if we ignore them? What does it say if we lock someone up for 40 years in a 6 by 9 foot cell? Does that maybe mean that we aren't decent people? Or is that a question that we just don't want to answer?